Good afternoon, everybody. You're looking live at the Cardinal Field in Louisville, and welcome to Wabash Communications. Ongoing coverage of the North Clay Cardinal baseball. North Clay welcomes the Bombers from Brownstown, St. Elmo today. Welcome, I'm Joshua Zink, along with my broadcast partner, Roy Taylor. And welcome to the Cardinal Pregame Show. A quick recap to bring you up to date on our Cardinals. North Clay comes into the game on a real roll, 6-0 in the fall, the 3-0 record in the National Trail Conference. And again, we have beaten Diedrich and Neoga and a couple others. And BSC comes in with a 3-4 record and an 0-4 record in the NTC. So this should be a nice little National Trail Conference matchup today. It's a hot one here in Louisville, about 93 degrees, but it's a great day to bring our first North Clay game on Wabash, Roy.
Yeah.
With that being said, let me bring in Roy, the broadcast partner. He was a former manager of Randy Macho Man Savage of the WWF.
Yeah.
There it is. And it's good to be back, Roy.
It is good to be back. Seems like we've been gone forever, man.
It does. Of course, the last time we talked to you, the North Clay Cardinals were winning the regional last spring. Beat Odin in that game. It was close right at the end, and North Clay pulled it out for their 6th regional in 8 years. That's quite a stat there.
That's right. That's right.
Well, we're going to get going here in just a couple minutes. The Bombers are taking the field here, so that'll allow us to take a little commercial break for a couple of our sponsors, and it's an exciting day to be back here at the ball field. It's going to be North Clay versus BSC on Wabash Communications. We'll be right back after this.
Scheid Diesel Service Company is your anything diesel full-service center and fuel injection shop. Scheid Diesel offers the quickest turnaround times to get you back on the road. Scheid Diesel can service any diesel engine from agricultural, construction, heavy-duty truck, and automotive. Let Scheid rebuild your pump, injectors, or turbos. Need custom fuel lines? Scheid has you covered. With a drive-in service, they offer a variety of services, including oil changes, engine rebuilds, DOT inspections, and DPF cleanings. For unmatched quality, think Scheid Diesel Service Company. Anything diesel.
Welcome to the world of custom embroidery. Shirt Tales is here to service all of your embroidery and screen printing needs. From ball caps to teddy bears, we have it all. All custom made for your business or personal needs. We also sell Green Mountain grills and all the necessary products for your backyard barbecue. Call us today at 662-2451 or stop by 134 West North Avenue in Flora or visit us online at shirt-tales.net.
It is all things new at Zimdar's Heating, Air Conditioning, and Appliance Repair. We have a new line of heating and cooling equipment and new technicians. Our new equipment line offers 24 months free financing and excellent warranty coverage. Our experienced service technicians can provide you with quality service and repairs on all brands of HVAC equipment. Zimdar's has been serving Clay County and the surrounding areas for over 23 years. The employees of Zimdar's are here to help, so call local and call Zimdar's.
Welcome to Zink Building Center. My dad and Ryan work here. They sell lumber, paint, doors, windows, plumbing, electrical, and much more. Oh yeah, they sell guns too. Zink Building Center on Route 45 and Louisville. It's It's a cool place.
It won't always be new. It won't always be clean. It won't always be flawless. But it'll always be yours. So how do you know it'll be protected? To solve the big challenges of tomorrow, take simple steps today. At Country Financial, when you're ready to start, we're ready to help. With auto insurance.
See me, Alex Atwood in Sisney, for your insurance and financial needs.
Country Roads Realty goes the extra mile to take you home. Managing broker Jessica McCleary, along with Terry Weedman, Judy Reed, and Brandon Klein, bring commitment, integrity, and results, as well as 21st century technology to the business of real estate. Virtual house tours are always open at countryroadsrealty.net. Call Country Roads Realty at 842-SOLD and give Country Roads the chance to earn your business and to add you to their long list of satisfied clients.
I'm a bunch of wind, and just like your stomach after that strip mall sushi, I'm a bit unpredictable. Let's redecorate. What's the matter, Tanya? I thought you loved being spontaneous. And if you got the wrong home insurance coverage, I might break the bank too. So get Allstate.
Mayhem is everywhere, so get an Allstate agent. In Salem, call Brandy Drinkpool. At Back & Body Works Chiropractic, we help you feel better naturally. We can help your whole family from newborns to the elderly. We offer auriculotherapy for smoking cessation and appetite control. We use acupuncture to improve health and well-being in the mind and body. We offer high-quality herbal supplements for adults and children, as well as CBD oil. We also offer exercise classes for women of every age, size, and fitness level. Stop by and see us on the square in Louisville.
Call my mommy.
Welcome back to the North Clay Cardinal pregame show. It's the North Clay Cardinals versus the BSE Bombers today here in Louisville. And currently we are almost ready. We're awaiting the umpires to meet with the coaches. While we do that, I'm going to send it over to my man Roy Taylor for the starting lineups. Roy?
Absolutely. For the Brownstown Bombers, we have Brady Maxey leading things off. He's playing third base. And then we have Dalton Myers is playing first base. Caleb Atwood is their catcher. Jace McWhorter is the pitcher. Francisco Viramontes is the DH, and he is DHing for Nick Nelson. Brighton Pruitt playing shortstop. Chandler Wyatt in left field. Alex Higgs center field. And David Stein second base. And for the North Clay Cardinals, we have Tyson Jones leading things off. Harmon Clifton is the catcher. Holden Clifton playing shortstop. Elijah McCrary batting fourth and playing third base. Brady Ingram playing right field. Luke Fleener is the pitcher for the day. Colin Ballard playing second base. Carson Burkett first base. And Donnie Zimmerman, left field.
Thank you, Roy. You've been listening to the North Clay Cardinal pregame show here on Wabash Communications. Again, umpire meeting taking place here. That means we're just around the corner from baseball. We'll take a couple-minute break here, and we should be ready for our first pitch when we come back. Again, you're watching North Clay Cardinal Baseball on Wabash Communications.
Briscoe Surplus Sales on the northeast edge of Flora is your one-stop do-it-all shop. Looking for rugged boots and footwear from great brands like Lacrosse, Rocky, and Carolina? They're there. How about top-notch small engine parts and service? Briscoe Surplus Sales has it. Whether you're wiring your switches or switching your wiring, Briscoe Surplus Sales has the solution and the know-how to help you get the job done right the first time. Briscoe Surplus Sales, your one-stop do-it-all shop. Having car trouble, need a tow, or just some routine maintenance? Butcher Automotive in Louisville has you covered. Locally owned and operated, Butcher Automotive offers complete vehicle repair services along with tire sales and wheel alignment. They're your local Hankook tire and interstate battery dealer. Butcher Automotive offers free local pickup and delivery so your car can be repaired while you're at work or at home. Butcher strives to treat everyone's vehicle as their own. At Butcher Automotive, they don't want you to give them your business, they want to earn it.
Make Carnaby Square in downtown Fairfield your fashion leader. We're the little boutique with the big inventory of beautiful, trendy outfits and clothing in a wide array of your favorite name brands. And don't forget our large selection of jewelry and accessories. Carnaby Square is Southern Illinois' largest dealer of Brighton. At Carnaby Square, we take pride in our one-on-one, knowledgeable customer service and look forward to helping you create your own special look. Plus, always free gift wrapping. Find endless gift ideas 24/7 at carnabysquare.com and on our Facebook page. Shop the fashion leader in downtown Fairfield, Carnaby Square.
Get ahead of the game at Carter Athletic Academy, where the goal is to transform you into the best young athlete you can be. Train for top performance in football, volleyball, soccer, baseball, and softball. Professional private lessons and clinics are always available with Carter Athletic Academy's expert training staff. Carter's exclusive Hit Track system brings skill development as well as exciting gameplay to batting cages. Plus, the Academy is the perfect spot for your special event or celebration. The Carter Athletic Academy in Fairfield.
At Clay City Banking Company, we're all on the same team, regardless of zip code. At home, work, school, or across the country, you can be part of our team with our cutting-edge mobile banking products. From your hand, you can check balances, transfer money, make deposits, and pay bills. Looking for a loan? We've got you covered with our mortgage, agriculture, commercial, and consumer loans. Join our team today. Clay City, Flora, Louisville, and Fairfield Banking Companies. We're the hometown banks, member FDIC, and equal housing lender.
Residents of the Clay County and surrounding area have relied on Clay County State Bank for sound professional service for over 100 years. With convenient lobby and drive-up hours, we are ready to serve you Monday through Saturday. We appreciate all who bank with us, and we look forward to the opportunity of working with anyone who is looking for a community bank to help with their financial needs. Give us a call at 665-3314, visit us online, or stop by and see us on the square in Louisville to experience our friendly personal service.
In 1916, Warren Miller chose Auto Owners Insurance. Later, his son made the same choice, as did his grandson. And today, his great-granddaughter did the same. As we reflect on where we've been, we're grateful to our independent agents and to those who have put their trust in us, and to the generations who will. Auto Owners Insurance.
Harrison Insurance in Louisville is your local independent auto owners insurance agency.
Welcome back to Cardinal Field, and we are just right at it right now, getting ready to be right underway. Luke Fleener will be on the mound for the Cardinals today, and the first pitch is just about ready to go, and it is a strike. And this is Brady Maxey. He's the third baseman for the Bombers today, and he'll be followed by Dalton Myers, Caleb Atwood, as somebody gets on, Jace McCorder, who's pitching for the Bombers today. Luke starts the game off 0-1, and here's the second pitch. It's fouled directly back behind Maxey. And Roy, we're underway, man.
Yeah, here we are. We're ready to roll.
We are. Good to be back in the booth here. First game televised here this year by Wabash for our North Clay Cardinals. So it's they picked a hot one, Roy.
Yeah,
it's about
that 93.
They did.
Yes.
And I think here in the booth it's about 116.
I believe it is too.
Yeah, so it's a nice. People don't know about the sauna that's considered the VIP booth at times here, Roy. But it's a hot one today. But either way, Brady Maxey is going to go ahead and reach base on a single right up the middle. He's the first base runner of the day for either team, and that'll bring up Dalton Myers. BSC, go ahead, Roy, sorry.
Yeah, Brady Maxey, nice-looking player, huh?
Absolutely. BSC coached by Altamont grad Ryan Beckew, class of 94. And they're going to play a little small ball early on, hit back to Fleener. He deals to second, back to first,
bang,
and
bang.
It's a 1-6-3 double play for the Cards. And we're already at 2 outs right now. Nice play there by the Cards. Nice job by Luke. He looked at it, ball was bunted pretty hard.
It was.
And so it got back to Luke pretty quickly. He had the chance at second, and then a real nice turn there by Holden Clifton. Holden's moved over from third to shortstop this year, Roy. Looks like he's handling himself just fine.
That was a nice play.
2 down quickly here for the Bombers, and that will bring up Caleb Atwood. He's catching today for BSC. First pitch to Caleb is a ball. It's 1-0. Luke's going to miss high on that one. It's going to fall behind the batter at 2 balls and no strikes. Again, the Cardinals come into the game 6-0, really on a roll this this fall. Been playing a lot of good baseball. We got to make sure we keep it up here. Consistency is always important, Roy, and so we want to make sure we continue to be consistent. Through the first 6 games, they definitely have accomplished that.
Well, you know, they're a big confidence builder in taking down T-Town.
Yeah, big win against Teotopolis.
Huge win.
That ball's hit over to second. Ballard picks it up. Bobbled it a little bit, but still has time for the out, and that will do it for the Bombers. So a quick inning there for our Cardinals, and we will be right back after these messages, and our Cardinals will get ready to hit. You're watching North Clay Baseball on Wabash Communications.
Connecting family to family. This is our home.
This is our community.
We are your neighbors.
We are your friends.
Wabash Communications. You've got a friend in us.
Napa know-how.
At Flora Auto Parts, you can count on the Napa know-how experts to have the solutions to keep you running on the road or in the field. More than just your car, your locally owned Napa store carries a large inventory of parts for farms, heavy trucks, and just about everything that moves. Experienced counter people understand your needs and are ready to help with the perfect part at a great value. That's Napa know-how at Flora Auto Parts.
We are back in the saddle, and our technical difficulties, Roy, have been fixed by Bill Holman, ladies and gentlemen.
The best in the business.
Bill comes up, does his job, and, man, we can hear so much better. We were kind of going blind there for a little bit, but the crack Wabash staff headed by Bill.
Oh, man, what an IT guy.
Oh, man, he just
gorgeous
knocked it
man,
out.
too, yeah.
So all of a sudden, we can hear things, folks. For the Cardinals, we'll be going with Tyson Jones, Harmon Clifton, Holden Clifton, Elijah McCrary, Brady Ingram, Luke Fleener, Colin Ballard, Carson Burkett, and then rounding it out is the Z-Man, Donnie Zimmerman, who's playing left field today.
Donnie Z.
Well, Roy, this is really the first I haven't been able to make it to any of the road games.
Yeah,
so this is really the first we get to see of our Cardinals today. So here comes Coach Freck down the third base line. Kicking butt as normal, taking names like he does.
That's what he does.
That's what he does. Well, we've seen a lot of good plays at Coach Freck there at third in the third base coaching box.
I wish we had a reel for that. You know what I mean?
We need to get
just
a highlight
reel of nothing but Coach Freck diving, doing backflips, catching balls.
Remember, we compared him to a puma last year.
That's right.
Remember that. Here's Jonesy up. He takes the first pitch as a strike on the outside corner, and we're underway here in the bottom half of the first inning. So much better now.
It is.
Yeah, we can hear people.
Yeah, a while ago we didn't know what we were doing.
And that one's missed up high. It's 1-1 to Tyson Jones. Pitching for the BSE Bombers is Jace McCorder. So the pitch from McCorder to Jones misses outside. It's quickly 2 balls and 1 strike to Tyson. Want to give a congratulations to Tyson, signed with Kaskaskia College.
Atta baby.
A couple weeks back. So real proud of Tyson on that. That's a big accomplishment, and he will be continuing his baseball career over in Centralia at Kaskaskia.
He is safe.
He dribbled that one over to second, hustled all the way down and made it, and I guess what? That's going to be a hit for Jonesy and the first base runner for the Cardinals today.
Man, wheels.
Just flying down that line.
Flying down that line. A lot like me from back in my day.
Absolutely. Well, you now.
That's true. That's true.
Come on,
That's
don't sell yourself short, Roy. I've seen you fly down the line. You were gassed a little bit after it was over, I'll be honest with you. That hit and run, that's going to get through there. Tyson looks, there's not going to be a chance he's going to make it at third, so he stays at second. And a nice little hit and run there by Harmon Clifton, and the Cardinals are already threatening, big dog.
I like it. Very aggressive.
2 batters, 2 hits for our Cards. Trying to get on the scoreboard first here. It's always good to play with the lead, and this will be the shortstop Holden Clifton. So you got brothers back-to-back, Harmon and Holden, and that's a pretty good combination.
That's a good combo, absolutely.
Holden's going to take that one high and inside. It's 1-0. Good to be back on Wabash Catch TV, bringing the Cardinals to you.
It sure is. Boy, it was tough getting here with the line of people waiting for your autograph.
Well,
earlier.
yeah, that was a bit of a surprise. I mean, that line was coming probably at least what, 30 people in line, really?
Well, I was
up here at the booth?
I was thinking it was all the way down to Casey's when I drove by.
Well, I didn't see it when I got up here, so it very well could have been.
So
that autograph is worth a lot, let me tell you.
It is.
With that being said, Holden's going to take that one low. It's 1 ball and 1 strike to Holden Clifton. Tyson Jones over at second base. Harmon Clifton, the catcher, at first. Both get on a single. And Holden's going to take that one high from McCorder. Let me give a shout out to our camera people today. It's Danielle Fender and Max West.
Yes.
Those are 2 of the best, Roy.
Best in the business.
3 balls, 1 strike to Holden Clifton. Here's the pitch. Holden looks like he misses that one. Strike 2. He was going for it on that one, though. I don't have a problem with that. 3-1. You know that count.
That was a ding-dong swing right there.
It was. Just missed it. Here's the full count to Holden. We got runners going. It's going to be ball 4, so no throw necessary. Bases are juiced here in the top half of the first inning. Jones gets on a single. Clifton gets on a single, and then little brother Holden Clifton gets on a walk, and the bases are loaded for Elijah McCrary, who's our cleanup man today. McCrary is hitting .524 for the year, Roy, so much improved with Elijah. His bat has been on fire this fall, it sounds like.
Man, I tell you, he's worked hard to get to where he's at.
Yes, he does.
Worked hard to get to,
We've seen him get better every year.
Every day playing time, yes, absolutely.
Here's the 0-1 to McCrary. It misses. No, it doesn't. It's a strike. Okay. It's 0-2. Bases juiced here in the bottom half of the first inning. Nobody out. Elijah McCrary at the bat. He's fallen behind 0-2. Let's see what he can do with a 2-strike approach here. And he hits that one over to second. Could be 2. There's 1. And there's 2. And McCrary goes down on a 4-6-3 double play. With that said, Jones moves over to third. And that'll bring up the right fielder, Brady Ingram. And Roy Brady's having quite a year as well. He's hitting .500 on the fall, 9 of 18.
Yeah, he's swung the bat really nice this fall.
Trying to get that first run home here. I'm sorry, we got the first run home. I forgot the bases were loaded. So Jonesy does score on the play. And Harmon's over at third base right now. That ball's hit over to third base. Let's see, it should be routine, and it is. And that will do it for the Cards as Brady Ingram grounds out to third for the final out of the inning. But the Cards do get 1 on the board, and at the end of the first, it's North Clay 1, BSE 0. We'll be back right after these messages.
Are you needing to advertise or promote your business or special event? At Meager Sign and Graphics, they can print and install laminated vinyl on all sizes of metal, PVC, and plastic sign material. Meager's offers all types of vinyl options with professional installation on your vehicles, walls, and windows, or just about anything else you would like to be personalized. Meager's also offers all sizes of PVC and mesh banners. Meager's is now able to offer LED message centers. Stop in or call Kevin Blank or Danny King at Meager Sign and Graphics for all your lettering and advertising needs.
In 1949, Morton Buildings constructed our first machine storage building to establish our bond with the farming community. Since then, our relationship has grown, and so have our product offerings. From the smallest specialized operation to the largest agricultural enterprise, we understand the needs of your business and continue to evolve to meet industry demands. Plus, when you build a Morton building, you're backed by the strongest warranty in the business. To learn more about the Morton Advantage, visit mortonbuildings.com.
Are you tired of searching high and low in those big chain stores to find what you need and deserve some royal treatment? Come to the King, Rural King in Salem. The friendly folks at Rural King will never leave you searching for those hard-to-find items on your list. Farm, home, sporting, automotive, and clothing. Oh, and did I mention we also have everything else, along with all of the quality brands that you deserve. Salem Rural King is a proud retailer of the steel product line. Your searching is over when you know the King, Rural King in Salem.
We are back at you here in the top half of the second inning. We just started. Luke Flainer threw a strike there to Jace McCorder, who's pitching for the Bombers, and Luke works quickly 0-2. So we're in the top half of the second. It's North Clay 1, BSE 0, and that brings us up to date here. Here's the 0-2 pitch to Jace McCorder, and Luker strikes him out, and that's the first out of the inning for our Cards.
really had Jace fooled with that one. Pulled a string, man.
Yes. And that'll bring up the DH, and, of course, our name for the day. We always have a name for the day,
Name
Roy.
for the day.
Francisco Veramontes. Not quite perfect on that. I will get better at it.
That's a baseball name, though.
You did it really well in the pregame
Francisco Veramonte.
Bang! There it is. That's why he's the best color man in the business right there, folks. First pitch to Veramontes is a ball. It's 1-0. I remember him from last year, I believe.
Yep.
Good little ball player. And that one's right down the chute to Francisco. It's 1 ball, 1 strike. 1 down already here in the top half of the second inning on a strikeout on Jace McCorder. And here's the pitch from Luker. That misses low. Real nice spot for that, though.
Luke doing a really good job locating right now.
That's one of the things he does very well.
Yes. Seems like every year we talk about his location.
Yep. Not really overpowering, but it doesn't make a difference if you can locate the ball and change speeds a lot. That speed sometimes is overrated. And Francisco pops that one out over here to Holden, and that is the second out. So a quick 2 outs here for the Bombers. You know, another guy that used to place the ball really well that didn't throw the ball hard was former Midland Trail Conference Player of the Year in 1993, Troy Birch.
Troy Birch.
Actually, 1992.
The Bulldog.
And Birch ended up going on to Greenville to play baseball, but he'd throw it about 75 to 80, but put it wherever he wanted to, just dominating, Roy. Back in the day, the old Southpaw. So giving a shout-out to Troy Birch in the house.
Troy, baby.
Birchie now lives over by kind of the Redbud area in Baldwin, Illinois.
Okay.
Still works here for our family here in town, and so here's a shout-out to you, Birchie. This is Brighton Pruitt, the shortstop. He's quickly 0-2. And Luke misses on a nice little pitch in the dirt there. Again, got a lot of confidence back there with Harmon. Been about a 3 or 4 year starter here for the Cards back there behind the plate. Real good catcher. Here's a 1-2 to Pruitt, the shortstop for the Bombers. He hits that ball, hits Luke in the back. Luke recovers. He's going to toss it over to I'll get that first. Who's the first baseman, Roy? We'll figure that out. But either way, that's going to be the last out. Carson Burkett. That's why Bill's there, man. Just subs it right in.
He is the
Sorry
best.
about that, Carson. First base is Carson Burkett. But that will do it for the Bombers as they go down 1-2-3. We're heading into the bottom half of the second inning. It's North Clay 1, BSZ no. And we'll be right back.
When you want an honest deal and hometown service without the runaround, go to Le Mans Chevrolet Chrysler in Fairfield. Let Gabe McGahey, Sheldon Bunning, Jeff Black, Dennis Downs, Matthew Rogers, or Caleb Dunn score the best deal for you on your next new or pre-owned vehicle. Parts and service departments with factory-trained technicians and express lane and state-of-the-art tire and alignment technology. Le Mans always inspects your battery, antifreeze, wipers, and tires for free. We want you prepared for the open road ahead. Open 24/7 at lemansonline.com. You'll like the way we do business.
At Clay City Banking Company, we're all on the same team, regardless of zip code. At home, work, school, or across the country, you can be part of our team with our cutting-edge mobile banking products. From your hand, you can check balances, transfer money, make deposits, and pay bills. Looking for a loan? We've got you covered with our mortgage, agriculture, commercial, and consumer loans. Join our team today. Clay City, Flora, Louisville, and Fairfield Banking Companies. We're the hometown banks, member FDIC, and equal housing lender.
We are back. We're in the bottom half of the second inning. The eardrums just popped, Roy.
Oh, man.
Those guys like to juice up that music
Wow.
and just nail us with it. All right. Well, I'm juiced up now. Here we go. This will be Luke Fleener. We're in the bottom half of the second inning. Luke pitching today for the Cardinals. He'll be followed by Colin Ballard and then Carson Burkett. So Bill was right. That was Carson over at first. Sorry about that, Carson. We got it figured out now. And that's going to be a strike there again from McCorder to Fleener. It's 0-2. And Luke will take a ball on that. We want to welcome everybody that's watching over from St. Elmo and Brownstown, probably on the YouTube live stream. And, of course, everyone that's listening here at the field on 107.5, hit me with it, Roy.
W. Don.
Bang, there it was. First W. Don of the whole year. That ball's hit over to second. Easily going to be making the out, and Fleener goes down 4-3 as for the first out of the inning. I want to give a shout-out all the way down to Florida, Roy.
Whoa.
My mother-in-law, Barb Tippett, is watching the game along with Brad Hughes, Reggie Hughes, Michelle Basden, Debbie, and Doug Hughes. They are on the beach listening to the game.
That is awesome. All the way in Florida.
All the way in Florida, so I hope you guys are enjoying the weather down there. Roy and I are in a hot box. It's about 118 up here.
The Plywood Palace, baby.
We're all good, though. This will be Colin Ballard. 2-0 to Colin.
Chainsaw. Tell you, man, I'm super proud of him. He had a great summer.
Absolutely. Colin really came along from a basketball standpoint this summer. Played a lot of games this summer, didn't we, Roy?
Oh, man, yes.
That sun can stay behind that cloud all at once, Roy. It's cooled down here to a nice little 115.
Oh, Josh, I was pretty nervous about today.
Were you?
Announcing because it's been a while.
Yep.
So I had to find something motivational to get me pumped up and going, and so I went to YouTube.
Yep.
And I watched our man Bill Holman.
Oh, well, that was a smart move. What kind of game was he doing, Roy?
I think he was doing a volleyball game.
So you take notes?
I took notes, and before I knew it, I was comfortable and I was ready to go today.
Well, Bill will do that for us. Bill's a team player over here at Wabash, that's for sure. Maybe I should be watching that. I'm struggling a little bit today for my first time out. And Ballard's going to be running on the play. There's the throw down. Second baseman falls down. Collins going to be there easily. He's just going to stay there at second, though, as the ball gets into the outfield. And this is Carson Burkett at the plate. I also want to give a shout-out to Charlie Miller out in Phoenix, Arizona. You realize these shout-outs continue to go on.
Oh, man, yeah.
First shout-out to Charlie out there.
Charlie.
For the 2019 fall season.
Cashews, Charlie.
Oh, yeah. Charlie loves the cashew stories. And who doesn't?
We need to do just a segment on nothing but cashews.
I think it.
Can we request that on Big Talk?
Well, let's get on Big
Talk. Just a whole hour of nothing but cashews.
Yes. You know the ratings would just fly.
Skyrocket.
Just take off.
Not that it's not up there now.
No. We don't want to say that.
Yeah.
Absolutely. Those are big-time numbers. 2 balls, 2 strikes to Carson Burkett. Ballard at second, trying to get another run across the plate. And Carson pops that one up. That may be tough, though. Second baseman's under that one, and he makes the catch. Second baseman is David Stein over there for the BSC Bombers. And that is quickly the second out of the inning. And this is going to be my man Donnie Zimmerman at the plate. Donnie playing left field for the Cardinals. Getting some action this year, Roy.
Yes,
got in a little bit spot action last year on the starting lineup this year. Good for Donnie.
You know, that's another guy that's worked hard to get where he's at, to get the PT that he deserves.
Mm-hmm.
Pitching. Now he's out in the field. He's everyday player now.
Looks like Colin got drilled with that one there at second. He's going to take a little circle to walk it off. That used to be the big deal. You get hit anywhere on your body, you walk it off.
Walk it off.
Scratched on the arm, walk it off. Break your ankle, walk that thing off.
Yeah.
Now
I stub my toe and I just fall straight to the ground.
There's no walking it off anymore.
Ambulance is called.
Mm-hmm. Absolutely.
These kids are tough.
That one is Donnie's fouling that one off. He took a hack, Roy. I like that swing by Donnie. 1 ball, 1 strikes, 2 down here for our Cardinals. We're in the bottom half of the second inning. It's North Clay 1, BSC 0. If you just joined us, welcome. First telecast of the season. We're happy to be here for you.
Jace McCorder doing a good job
yes,
for Brownstown
he is.
here.
Nice little pitcher. And Donnie fouls that one off, hangs tight. It stays 1-2. I'm going to give a shout out to Jason Jones.
Oh.
Jason Jones dropping LBs like it's his job. Have you seen Jason? Looks terrific. Congratulations. That's a lot of work, Jason. So Congratulations to Jason. I think he's dropped a lot of weight. Good for him.
Gorgeous man.
Oh, very attractive. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 downs. It's been too long since we've been in the booth, Roy.
Yeah. We can't go for this long being,
Oh, yeah.
They should just put us out here without any ball game going on.
That's right.
Right?
Well, a lot of times we have a ball game going on in our head anyway.
That's right, yeah.
2 balls, 2 strikes to Donnie Zimmerman. He's playing left field for our Cardinals today. Here's a 2-2 from McCorder to Zimmerman. And Donnie continues to fight.
Just battling. I love it.
Boy, Donnie. Ballard trying to get home here for that second run. It's 1-0 currently. Bases loaded, no outs in the first. We needed more than 1 on that one, Roy, but we'll take it. Just can't leave too many runners stranded.
Yes. I just had a random thought, Josh.
Well, let's hear it.
Edith's cookies.
Oh, Edith. That ball's popped
trouble.
out to left. That's not going to be an easy one with the sun, and well, I guess it did come pretty easy to him. So Donnie's going to fly that one out to left, and that's going to be the 3rd out of the inning. So at the end of 2, it's North Clay 1, BSC 0. You're watching North Clay Baseball and Wabash Communications. We'll be right back.
Life is full of special times, and at Flora Savings Bank, we're here with you through all of them. Growing your family, finding that perfect home, taking that family vacation you've always dreamed about, or starting your own business. At Flora Savings Bank, we keep things simple. Our banking apps allow you to spend less time banking and more time with what matters most. Check out Flora Savings Bank 2.0 and get the best of everything. Caring bankers, great technology, and a bank that cares about community. Stop by the bank or apply online at florasavings.com. Member FDIC and Equal Housing Lender.
Scheid Diesel Service Company is your anything diesel full-service center and fuel injection shop. Scheid Diesel offers the quickest turnaround times to get you back on the road. Scheid Diesel can service any diesel engine from agricultural, construction, heavy-duty truck, and automotive. Let Scheid rebuild your pump, injectors, or turbos. Need custom fuel lines? Scheid has you covered. With a drive-in service, they offer a variety of services, including oil changes, engine rebuilds, DOT inspections, and DPF cleanings. For unmatched quality, think Scheid Diesel Service Company. Anything diesel.
I want to thank my wife for providing the fan with the water in it, Roy. These are high tech.
Oh man, show that right there.
Oh yeah, well, see, they got the old replay on still here. Got to do what you got to do here in the VIP booth. It's 1-0 Cardinals over the Bombers. For the Bombers, it'll be Wyatt Chandler, Alex Higgs, and then David Stein. And the first pitch to Chandler is a strike. It's 0-1. We were talking about Edith's cookies, right? Edith
Yes.
Greenwood's. So I assume.
It just popped in my head.
Yeah.
I just remember how delicious they were.
Oh, yeah. Just crushing it as always. What do we have here, Roy?
Look at this.
What is happening? Who do we have?
Stephanie Bailey.
Stephanie Bailey. Props to Stephanie.
Oh, my goodness.
Can we get this on the screen here?
It'd be great if we could get this on.
2 milkshakes. That's a good effort today by Stephanie Bailey.
Man.
We always wonder what kind of food and things are going to be treated to us, and today Stephanie steps up to the plate. Thank you, Stephanie Bailey. We appreciate that. We'll make sure that Bill pays you for those.
Yes. Put it on Bill's tab.
Mm-hmm. Ooh, that's good, too. Thank you. On a hot day, what could be better than that? Wyatt Chandler strikes out, so that's the first out of the inning. And that'll be the center fielder, Alex Higgs. We always have people are so nice. And think about that. I mean, they just bring us food up here. It's so nice of them. I really appreciate it. Shout out to Stephanie.
Absolutely.
It's a good way to get your name out there, too. I mean,
that's right.
You know.
Bring us food. We'll say your name all day long.
All day.
Stephanie Bailey.
Let's and that's going to be strike 3 for Alex Higgs as well.
2 quick outs there, Josh.
Yeah, let's make sure to mention Stephanie's name at least once an inning for these milkshakes. I love the slow motion of the fan.
Oh, man.
Oh, man, I can't wait to see that when I get home.
That thing is a lifesaver right now.
It is hot up here, Roy. Good thing we're a couple Bulldogs up here, though.
Yes,
just do whatever it takes.
We're gamers, yeah.
This is David Stein. He's the second baseman for the Bombers today. First time up for David. No balls, 1 strike. There's 2 outs here in the top half of the 3rd inning. If you just joined us, North Clay did score 1 run in the first, and that's where we're at right now. North Clay 1, the BSC Bombers 0. 1 ball, 1 strike to David Stein, the second baseman for the Bombers. Stein's going to take that one for a strike. It's 1-2. So Fleener quickly working ahead. This could be a real quick inning for the Cards if they can get Stein. Stein takes that one. A nice little eye there. That could have been strike 3 there, but he did a good job taking that pitch.
Nice location.
Here's a 2 ball, 2 strike count to David Stein, second baseman. Stein hits that one. That's going to be a tough play. Nope, Holden played him good. Comes up throwing. Make that look routine by Holden Clifton. A nice little play. And at the end of the top half of the third, it remains North Clay 1, the BSE Bombers 0. We'll be back with the bottom half of the third right after this.
Welcome to the world of custom embroidery. Shirt Tails is here to service all of your embroidery and screen printing needs. From ball caps to teddy bears, we have it all. All custom made for your business or personal needs. We also sell Green Mountain grills and all the necessary products for your backyard barbecue. Call us today at 662-2451 or stop by 134 West North Avenue in Flora or visit us online at shirt-tails.net.
Welcome back. We are in the bottom half of the third inning, Roy. This game is flying by, man.
Yeah, it is.
This will be Tyson Jones leading off for the Cardinals. First time up. Tyson got on an infield single. Again, Jonesy, a couple weeks back, signed with KC, so he'll be playing next year for the old Blue Devils over in Centralia.
Good for him.
Mm-hmm.
Well deserved.
Absolutely. A lot of commitment over the years by Tyson. Looking forward to Tyson playing basketball this winter too, Roy.
Oh, me too.
Should be set up for a nice big year for him. Tyson swings at that one, fouls it off. It's going to even up the count. 1 ball, 1 strike. Nice swing at that one, and it's going to get by the first baseman, and Jonesy's 2 for 2 on the day. Man, he ran hard over the first, almost looked at getting that second there. They're going to have to watch him. He may pull a second on that one.
That's right.
So Jones gets on another single. He's 2 for 2 for the day, and that'll bring up Harmon Clifton. Harmon trying to go 2 for 2 as well here. The top half of the order got on 1, 2, 3 there in the first. Let's see if they can do it again. And Harmon's going to take that one for a strike. It's 0-1. Coach John Freck's team 6-0 already, Roy. It's been a nice fall for him.
It has.
Getting a little challenge here today, though. 1-0 here so far.
I wanted to put out there really quick that we still have St. Louis Cardinals tickets available that could get you into the September 14th game and September 22nd game. Get out.
And that ball is hit all the way to the fence by Harmon, and Jonesy is flying around the bases. He's easily going to score, and that's a stand-up double and an RBI by our catcher, Harmon Clifton. And it's 2-0. So we needed to break it open a little bit here. Maybe that's a nice little start to do that. Harmon 2 for 2 on the day, and same way with Jonesy. And this will bring up his brother, Holden Clifton, only a sophomore. Man, Holden's got a bright future.
Yes.
Playing shortstop for the Cardinals this year. He walked the first time up. Trying to get Harmon home on this one.
I sure would like to see him in a basketball jersey.
Oh, I would too. Very athletic kid.
Tough play.
And that is.
Oh, wow.
I tell you, Holden's loving that single right there. That was popped up in the infield and just perfect placement where hardly anybody could get it. And the third baseman dove for it and missed it, and that's going to be an infield single for Holden Clifton. So Holden's 1 for 1 on the day with that walk in the first. Harmon stays at second. And it's Elijah McCrary in the cleanup position again today. Elijah grounded down into a double play the first time up, but what we mentioned earlier, Elijah hitting .524 on the year, Roy. That's big time. Yeah,
that's big time.
Runners at first and second for the Cards. Elijah's going to take that one up high. It's 1 ball, 1 strike.
We got a pinch runner over there, number 25. Who do we have there?
Well, that's probably our courtesy runner. That may be
courtesy runner.
Brighton, maybe Brighton Griffey. We'll have to check on that. Looks like Brighton. Boy, Brighton's gotten tall.
Brighton Griffey,
Brighton's gotten tall on us here over this year. That's great. Got a little growth spurt going.
It's another guy I'd like to see in a basketball jersey.
Love to have Brighton on the team. You know, when the coaching staff is doing the baseball games, we can promote that.
Yes.
You know what I mean? That one's missed low by McCorder. It's 3 balls and 1 strike here to McCrary. Cardinals looking to get some stuff done here in the bottom half of the 3rd inning. Need some runs here. 2-0 right now. North Clay scored in the 1st, and here in the 3rd, nobody out. And that ball's hit over to short. There's one. And McCrary hits into a double play for the 2nd time today.
2nd time.
And that's going to bring Griffey over to 3rd, who was running for Harmon. And that was a nice little play there. 6-4-3 by the Bombers. And this will bring up Brady. Brady Ingram playing right field today for the Cards. Donnie's out in left. And Brady takes that one for a ball. Nice little stop there by the catcher for the Bombers. That's Caleb Atwood. Need more than one here, Roy.
Oh, yeah.
Need more than one here. Griffey over at 3rd. And there's Brady, and he's going to hit that one out into the left. A nice play there by the left fielder. I thought that ball was down. A nice little catch there by Wyatt Chandler. Otherwise, the Cards got one more run right there. And so Chandler saves a run and does retire the inning. At the end of 3, it's North Clay 2. The BSE Bombers 0. We'll be back right after these messages.
It is all things new at Zimdar's Heating, Air Conditioning, and Appliance Repair. We have a new line of heating and cooling equipment and new technicians. Our new equipment line offers 24 months free financing and excellent warranty coverage. Our experienced service technicians can provide you with quality service and repairs on all brands of HVAC equipment. Zimdar's has been serving Clay County and the surrounding areas for over 23 years. The employees of Zimdar's are here to help, so call local and call Zimdar's.
Welcome to Zinc Building Center. My dad and Ryan work here. They sell lumber, paint, doors, windows, plumbing, electrical, and much more. Oh yeah, they sell guns too. Zinc Building Center on Route 45 and Louisville. That's a cool place.
We are back at you again. A nice little catch there to save a run there for the BSE Bombers. Wyatt Chandler really came through in a big way here. The Bombers have the top half of the order. I think, Roy, you got Brady Maxey up?
Yes, sir.
Okay, Brady Maxey, Dalton Myers, and then Caleb Atwood. And Flaner still on the mound. No runs allowed. He throws that one by Maxey for the first strike. Want to give a shout-out to the Big O, and I'm not talking about Oscar Robinson. Mike Owens in the house today, Roy.
The real Big O.
The real Big O. Luke misses a little low on that one, or did they give him that one? They gave that one to him. It's 0-2.
I'm eyeballing a wasp's nest.
Oh, boy.
Back here, Josh.
If you've been with us the last couple of years, you know the wasps are always here. They're always here.
Yeah, I see 2 or 3 of them right now eyeballing me. It's not good.
No, it's not good. No, I see them looking at you too. I'm pretty sure they're looking at you and not me. And Flaner strikes out Maxey, and that's the first out of the inning. And that will bring up the first baseman, Dalton Myers, again followed by Caleb Atwood. If somebody else gets on, you'll see the pitcher, Jace McCorder. The Bombers came to play today, Roy.
Yes.
They come in with a record of 3-4. And Flainer starts ahead. He's doing a good job working ahead of all these hitters, Roy.
Got to work ahead. You start to work ahead, you'll be successful.
One thing about Luke, he can locate.
Does a good job. Good kid, too.
Absolutely. That one is going to be thrown right by Myers for a strike. It's 0-2. One down here in the top half of the first inning. If you just joined us, it's North Clay 2, BSE 0. And there's a little breaking ball, and that one's fouled off. It's going to remain 0-2 for Dalton Myers, who's playing first base today for BSE. In baseball, they are BSE, and in basketball, they're SEB.
Very confusing for me.
Well, it works for them, so that's all that matters. It's going to be 2 outs there for as Myers goes down on the strikeout, and this will bring up the catcher, Caleb Atwood. So I think it works like the Brownstown side is the home team for the baseball hosting,
yeah,
and the St. Elmo is hosting for basketball. So.
Gotcha.
First pitch to Caleb Atwood is a strike. It's 0-1. Two down here in the top half of the fourth. Flainer misses with a nice little breaking ball in the outside corner. It's going to even up the count to 1 ball, 1 strike.
I'd like to see that break just a little more. Missing a little high with that breaking ball.
If you're going to miss low now. And he missed low on that one. A little too low, but it's 2-1. Game is moving right along.
Sure is.
We're already in the top half of the fourth. And we're about 37 minutes into the game. And that one's fouled off directly behind home plate, and Atwood is going to be 2 balls and 2 strikes right now.
Big cut by Atwood there.
2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 down here. Here's a 2-2 from Flainer. He's way out in front of that one. Hit over to McCrary. Should be routine. It is, and that will do it for the Bombers in the top half of the fourth. Score remains the same. North Clay 2, BSE 0. We'll be right back after these messages. You're watching North Clay Baseball on Wabash Catch TV.
It won't always be new. It won't always be clean. It won't always be flawless. But it'll always be yours. So how do you know it'll be protected? To solve the big challenges of tomorrow, take simple steps today. At Country Financial, when you're ready to start, we're ready to help. With auto insurance.
See me, Alex Atwood in Sisney, for your insurance and financial needs.
Country Roads Realty goes the extra mile to take you home. Managing broker Jessica McCleary, along with Terry Weedman, Judy Reed, and Brandon Klein, bring commitment, integrity, and results, as well as 21st century technology to the business of real estate. Virtual house tours are always open at countryroadsrealty.net. Call Country Roads Realty at 842-SOLD and give Country Roads the chance to earn your business and to add you to their long list of satisfied clients.
Welcome back to Louisville. It's a 2-0 game here. North Clay over BSE. North Clay scored in the bottom of the first and then scored in the bottom of the third to get there too. Both pitchers doing a good job. Pitching for the Cardinals is Luke Flainer, and he'll be the first guy to hit here in the bottom of the fourth. And, of course, for the BSE Bombers, Jason McCorder. Roy, doing a good job.
Yeah, not doing bad at all.
Keeping them in the game.
That's right.
That's the goal, right? So. I want to give a shout-out to Danielle Fender and Max West. They are our camera people today. We sure do appreciate them.
It's a hard job out there doing that today.
It is.
But they are the best in the business.
When you're the best, you just battle through it. We know that.
Yeah.
All right, Luke, let's get something going here in the fourth inning. It'll be Fleener, Ballard, Burkett, and if someone gets on, Donnie Z will be hitting here soon. Game flying by, like we mentioned. It's already the bottom half of the fourth inning. We're about 42 minutes into the game. Well played so far. pitcher's duel. Luke pops that one out into left center. And the left fielder caught it at a little bit of an awkward angle there, Roy, but he made the catch. And Wyatt Chandler is making a living out in left field. He's made a nice couple catches, and that one could have been in the gap a little bit. He made it over there and squeezed that one as well. So Chandler having a good game out here in left.
No, Luke's just centimeters away from.
Yeah, you're right. He's just missing it.
He's right there.
This will be the second baseman, Colin Ballard. Colin takes that one high. It's 1-0 to Ballard.
Chainsaw
in the house. And not a whole lot of people that work harder than Colin.
He is a hard-working dude, let me tell you.
He is. Here's the 2-0 to Ballard. Colin takes that one inside, runs the count 3-0. Need some base runners here. This game is within reach right now, that's for sure. All it takes for BSC, get one guy on, another guy to pop it out of here, and it's a tie ball game. We need to distance ourselves a little bit, and Ballard getting on first base is going to help that right now. Nice walk there by Colin. Well, we got a pinch hitter here?
That's what I'm trying to figure out right now.
This didn't look like Carson. Maybe Bill can get on that. He's always good about finding out who the people are. Yeah, he's just, whoever this is, and we'll get it, is just checking into the game. You can see the umpire's got his change right there. And we're going to have a little meeting at the mound here. Coach Beckhue from BSC is going to take a little break here. We'll see who we can get the batter on this one. Number 11, I think that's
EB.
That's EB, Ethan Bible. Going to see some action today. I like to see that. EB in the house.
EB's going to bat lefty?
I guess he's a lefty. It's the first time we've seen it. All right, Bill tells me Carson's in the bullpen. It is. Burkett over there in the warming up. He may they may limit Luke here on of course they've got that pitch count now, Roy.
Yes.
Coach is telling us something here.
Bible for Burkett.
Hey, Coach. So it is Ethan Bible hitting for Carson Burkett. What? All right. So it looks like Carson's going to come in and pitch a little bit, Roy.
Yeah.
Let's see EB get some hits here.
Good to see EB
Put one in the
out
gap
there.
for Ethan.
Yes.
Now, you talk about somebody who's going to come on strong this year in basketball. EB is the guy.
Look out.
Big summer for Ethan. Had a real big summer, good summer of basketball. And Ethan's going to take that one outside. It's 1-0. You talk about a hard worker again.
Right there. Right there's your guy.
Him and Colin both. I always tell the kids that it's not a whole lot of work when you love what you're doing. Mm-hmm. And Ethan loves to play basketball, and now he's enjoying the baseball field a little bit.
Love it.
Ethan takes it quickly. He's ahead in the count. 2 balls, no strikes. We'll see where Fleener ends up. Burkett's going to be coming in. And EB again going to take that one on the corner. That was close, and they're going to call that one for a strike. It's 2 balls and 1 strike. Nice to see Ethan getting some time right here. And he's going to foul that one off. And it was going to be a little hit and run there with Ballard running on that one. You know, the goal in hit and run, you must swing. No matter where the ball is, you have to swing to protect that hitter. Really, you got to hit the ball. I mean, if you don't, I remember back in the old college days, if you didn't hit the ball, or at least you were in trouble. And then if you didn't swing, you were pretty much out of the game at that point. And EB fouls that one back again. Run the count even, 2 balls, 2 strikes. There's 1 down here in the bottom half of the 4th inning. If you just joined us, North Clay got 1 in the first, 1 in the third, and that's where we stand, 2-0 North Clay over BSC currently. BSC came to play today, Roy.
Yes. McCorder doing a good job pitching. I mean, they're staying in the game.
It's right there. Man, that milkshake's good.
Does it bring the boys to the yard?
It does. You know it. Stephanie Bailey hooking us up today. Appreciate that, Steph. And my man Ethan has ran the count full. It's 3 balls, 2 strikes, 1 down here in the bottom of the 4th. It's been a good game so far, just moving right along. Put the ball in play here, Ethan. And there goes Colin. Ethan pops that one over here to the VIP booth.
That's by me. Do I?
Oh, man, I thought you were going to pull
I was going to jump out of the booth.
I wanted to see a Steve Bartman situation there where you would lean over the booth and interfere with the – you didn't quite have it on that. I think you were worried about that wasp over there still.
I was.
But either way, Bible pops out, and that is the second out of the inning. Nice little catch there by the third baseman from BSE, and that's Brady Maxey. Seems like there's always a Maxey over in St. Elmo.
Yeah.
Always great athletes. Great basketball players, too. This will be Donnie Zimmerman up. He's playing left field today for the Cards. So 2 down, Ballard over at first. We got to get some more runs here, big dog.
Yeah, this is kind of a flat game.
And Roy called it earlier before the game started. He hoped this wasn't a trap game. Those games are hard to win.
They are.
And BSE is right there. Like I said, all it takes is getting a guy on, somebody popping one out of here, and you got a tie game. That's why 2 runs is never a comfortable situation.
And it hasn't been a very good hitting game for the Cardinals.
No, not as of right now. Hopefully we can break out of that. Donnie's going to take that one. I'm not sure if did they call that a strike, Roy? They did.
I think he did.
Catcher missed it, so it's going to be a pass ball. And Colin chainsaws over at second now. And so Donnie Z, let's hit him in here, Donnie. He's right there for you, Donnie. Here's the 2-1 to Donnie. And it's 2-2. So 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs, 2 across the board right now. It's 2-0 even, the score. And Ballard trying to get home here. We need another run. And Donnie takes that chin music, baby.
Sweet chin music.
3 balls, 2 strikes. The count's full, 2 down here. Ballard looking to score on a base hit. Let's see if we can get it done. McCorder to Donnie, and that ball's hit over to second and lined out to the second baseman, who is David Stein. Stein's done a nice little job over at second. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. So the Cardinals strand yet another runner. That continues to be a little bit of a problem in this game, but it's still North Clay 2, BSE 0. You're watching North Clay Baseball on Wabash Communications. We'll be right back.
I'm a bunch of wind. And just like your stomach after that strip mall sushi, I'm a bit unpredictable. Let's redecorate. What's the matter, Tanya? I thought you loved being spontaneous. And if you got the wrong home insurance coverage, I might break the bank too. So get Allstate.
Mayhem is everywhere, so get an Allstate agent. In Salem, call Brandy Drink Pool. At Back & Body Works Chiropractic, we help you feel better naturally. We can help your whole family from newborns to the elderly. We offer auriculotherapy for smoking cessation and appetite control. We use acupuncture to improve health and well-being in the mind and body. We offer high-quality herbal supplements for adults and children, as well as CBD oil. We also offer exercise classes for women of every age, size, and fitness level. Stop by and see us on the square in Louisville.
Call my mommy.
Welcome back, folks. We're in the top half of the 5th inning again while we are just flying by. It's 2-0 North Clay over the Bombers of BSE. For the Bombers, it'll be the pitcher, Jace McCorder, then Francisco Veramontes, and then Brighton Pruitt, And if anybody gets on, it'll be the left fielder who's had plenty of action today. That's Wyatt Chandler. The first pitch to McCorder is a strike. It's 0-1. So Fleener stays in the game right now. So what happened is Bible just hit once for Burkett. Burkett comes right back in. And McCorder didn't like that one, but he swung at it.
That he did.
Got a little fooled on that one.
Good pitch there.
Oh, 2. And ring him up is right as that's strike 3. And McCorder goes down. Second strikeout of the day for Jason McCorder, and that'll bring up the DH, Francisco Veramontes. I got it there, Roy.
Yes, you did. Nailed it.
Love the name. Sounds like a baseball name.
It is, yeah.
Francisco takes that one for a ball. It's 1-0. Starting to get a little breeze in here. That's nice.
Yes, it is. Starting to cool off a little bit.
And Viramontes hits it right back to Fleendog, who goes over to first and collects the out, and it's a quick 2 outs here for the Bombers. One thing the Cards have been able to do is get quick outs.
Yes.
It seems like it's been a lot of 1, 2, 3s here.
Testament to Luke's pitching. You know, he just works ahead of people. And
he lets his defense play. He's not trying to overpower anybody.
Right.
He could learn a lot of lessons from what he's doing right now. This is the shortstop, Brighton Pruitt. First time up, Pruitt hit the ball right back to Fleener, who retired him at first. And the first pitch to Pruitt, I believe, was a ball. Looks like our scoreboard outed out for a second there, Roy.
Yeah, it's a strike.
It's a strike, okay. Scoreboard's struggling out there. You see that?
Yeah.
And that one's popped out to right. That's Brady out there. Brady squeezes it, and that is the final out in the top half of the 5th. Game's flying by. Very well played. It's North Clay 2, BSE 0. We'll be right back with the bottom half of the 5th inning right after these messages.
Briscoe Surplus Sales on the northeast edge of Flora is your one-stop do-it-all shop. Looking for rugged boots and footwear from great brands like Lacrosse, Rocky, and Carolina? They're there. How about top-notch small engine parts and service? Briscoe Surplus Sales has it. Whether you're wiring your switches or switching your wiring, Briscoe Surplus Sales has the solution and the know-how to help you get the job done right the first time. Briscoe Surplus Sales, your one-stop do-it-all shop. Having car trouble, need a tow, or just some routine maintenance? Butcher Automotive in Louisville has you covered. Locally owned and operated, Butcher Automotive offers complete vehicle repair services along with tire sales and wheel alignment. They're your local Hankook tire and interstate battery dealer. Butcher Automotive offers free local pickup and delivery so your car can be repaired while you're at work or at home. Butcher strives to treat everyone's vehicle as their own. At Butcher Automotive, they don't want you to give them your business, they want to earn it.
We are going into the bottom half of the 5th inning already. It's North Clay 2, BSE 0. We are back at the top half of the order for our Cardinals. It's Tyson Jones, Harmon Clifton, and then Holden Clifton. If somebody gets on, Elijah McCrary will be up.
I don't know what's happened on our scoreboard, but that was a ball.
Scoreboard's struggling. It didn't record the top of the 5th either, so let's just we'll stay on top of it for you. Tyson pops that one sky high out of play, I think. Yep, going to be out of play. Jonesy's happy about that one. I always remember when I was playing, the worst thing, I'd rather strike out than pop out. I don't know why, but, man, I hated the pop out, foul out, you know. One ball, one strike to Jonesy. He takes that one high and away. And it's 2-1. And Jones is doing a good job being a leadoff hitter, drawing a lot of pitches and also being very patient at the plate. Want to give a shout out again to Stephanie Bailey, who delivered a couple nice vanilla milkshakes up here to the VIP booth.
Man.
Thank you, Stephanie.
Bringing the heat with those milkshakes.
I think she's taken Chris Reinhardt's spot this year. Since Chris would just deliver every single game.
The king. I miss the king.
Yes. Remember, he had cupcakes one game.
Yes.
Oh, there's the wasp, Roy. It's right by your head.
Right by my head. I'm just going to keep still. I'm not even going to move.
Act like a tree.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're doing a good job. All right, Tyson's going to walk on that one. So he's over at first. This is Harmon Clifton. Oh, man, he's right behind you. Just stay still. Stay still. Steady. Okay, you're good.
Man.
See how I talked you through that?
Yes. Thank you for that.
You're welcome. This is Harmon. We need a big gapper here for Harmon to send Tyson all the way around to score. We need some more runs here. Jonesy fakes going. That made nice little hop there. There's one. Man, they've turned 3 double plays. 3 double plays today. Nice job by the infield from BSE. Normally you may get 1, maybe 2 a game. They've already got 3 in the game's a couple innings here still. So Clifton grounds out into a 6-4-3. And that is...
Tell you what, that was a tough play, man.
It was. Took a bad hop there. That's Pruitt to Stein to Myers.
Great action by BSE there.
3rd double play of the game. That's really what's hurt us.
Yeah.
Every time we've been threatening, we've hit the old double play button, and that's what's happened. Holden Clifton, shortstop, trying to get things going here for the Cards. And Holden's going to take that one for a ball. It's 2-0 quickly. Appreciate everybody tuning in to our first North Clay broadcast of the year. Good to be back.
It is. Good to be back in the booth. Good to be out here watching the boys. Good to be out here avoiding all these wasps in here.
Absolutely. That's fun.
It is.
And Holden's going to go over to first base. There's that wasp is right in your grill, man.
Oh, man.
Where is it?
It's right behind you. Oh.
This wasp is just playing games, bro. He's just messing with us right now.
Yeah, just mind games at this point.
Totally. He knows he's not going to sting us. Of course, now somebody's going to get stung. Elijah fouls that one off. McCrary 0 for 2 on the day, looking to get his first hit of the afternoon. Again, if you just joined us, we're in the bottom half of the 5th inning. It's North Clay 2, BSC 0. It's been a tight one throughout.
It has. I want to give a quick shout-out to my buddy James Bradley today.
Awesome. James probably watching the game at home.
Watching the game at home. Buddy Kenny Smith is probably watching the game at home.
Awesome.
Richard Garsky.
A lot of guys watching. That's awesome.
Martin Cheers.
And 1 ball, 1 strike. McCrary pops that one out to right.
That may be trouble there. That may be trouble. There
and
it
gets by. That's what we've been waiting for there. It gets by the right fielder. Clifton's going to score on that. McCrary is going to try to go to third here.
He's
Stein
going for 3.
with the relay throw, and he's going to get it. Elijah McCrary trucking all the way to third base on that one.
Yes, sir.
I'm not sure how that's going to be recorded, Roy, if that's an error in right field or what it is.
Man, I don't know. I don't know if he had to play on it.
But that just opened up the game a little bit. Now it's 3-0 North Clay. And so Coach Beckw's going to have a little trot to the mound here, but a nice job by Elijah putting the ball in play. It's always a good situation when you put the ball in play.
Did we get a replay on that? Did I miss a replay? Because that was a nice slide by Elijah McCrary there.
Okay, the guillotine's going to hook us up with that.
Did you hear him just say, I got it?
Yeah, he's right on it.
Immediate.
Here you go.
Look at this.
Yeah.
Beautiful slide.
Awesome slide by Elijah.
Love it.
Must have worked on that in the offseason.
That was great. Good job, Elijah. And good job by the guillotine being on point.
Oh, yes. One thing I was disappointed by, Don Ross had to pick me up today on the golf cart. The guillotine wasn't there at that point. You know what I mean? Like he was, I don't know what he was doing, but it was nice to see Don step up because, of course, I'm not going to walk to the booth.
Yeah. Well, as I pulled up, Bill was getting in the golf cart, and as soon as he saw me, wheels started burning.
I can see where this is going.
Yeah.
All right, McCrary over at third base. And Brady trying to get him home here, Brady Ingram. Woo! And he does. A nice little single there by Brady. Continue to stay hot, Brady. And that's going to make it 4-0 Cards. So starting to pop it open a little bit here. And a nice little RBI single by Brady Ingram. Another hard worker. You know, that sophomore group is a good group of guys.
It is.
And
it's just a bunch of kids that put their head down and just do the work.
That's right. So nice little RBI single there by Brady. Elijah's going to score on the play. And this will be Luke Fleener at the plate. So 4-0 now Cards. Again, 1 in the first, 1 in the third, and here 2 in the bottom half of the 5th inning. I'm going to see Luke break open here, Roy. What do you think? When a shot out in the gap here, a double?
A nice gapper.
You want to call it?
Yeah.
All right, here it is.
Backspin line drive right here.
There we go. A little Jim Tomei action. And he pops out to right field, but that's a struggle out there. And right,
that's trouble.
That's going to drop, and Fleener is on at first, and Brady Ingram moves all the way over to third, and the Cards are starting to put some things together now. Luke needed one to fall, man.
He did.
And hopefully that'll get him going now. Be a courtesy runner over there for Luke. We'll try to get you a name and a number on that. Bill's always really good about finding that out, Bill, so if you could hook us up. So Ingram over at third, courtesy runner. We'll get the name here at first, and it's Colin Ballard up for our Cards. Little first to third fake there. Doesn't get anybody. A nice little effort there by McCorder that you never know. I've seen that play work before. People don't think that works, but it does every once in a while. And McCorder to Ballard, and Ballard stings that one out in the left. That's going to get by.
That's trouble. That's
Center
all the way to
and
defense.
left, and Collins going to easily have 2. And he's going for 3, and he's got it. That's a straight-up triple right there by Colin Ballard.
Nice aggressive slide. Man, that gets me excited.
He stung that ball, Roy.
Yeah, he did.
Stung it. We need to wonder who was running there for Luke. We'll
Number
try to
10. We'll get that to you here in a minute.
And Brady's going to score on that. A nice job by Chainsaw. And that's probably going to do it for Mr. McCorder as Ryan Beckwith comes out to the mound. It was the second trip of the inning. While they're making a pitching change, we're going to go take a little break here for a couple of our sponsors to talk to you. We are in the bottom half of the 5th inning. Currently, it's North Clay 6, BSE 0. We'll be right back.
Make Carnaby Square in downtown Fairfield your fashion leader. We're the little boutique with the big inventory of beautiful, trendy outfits and clothing in a wide array of your favorite name brands. And don't forget our large selection of jewelry and accessories. Carnaby Square is Southern Illinois' largest dealer of Brighton. At Carnaby Square, we take pride in our one-on-one, knowledgeable customer service and look forward to helping you create your own special look. Plus, always free gift wrapping. Find endless gift ideas 24/7 at CarnabySquare.com and on our Facebook page. Shop the fashion leader in downtown Fairfield, Carnaby Square.
Get ahead of the game at Carter Athletic Academy, where the goal is to transform you into the best young athlete you can be. Train for top performance in football, volleyball, soccer, baseball, and softball. Professional private lessons and clinics are always available with Carter Athletic Academy's expert training staff. Carter's exclusive Hit Track system brings skill development as well as exciting gameplay to batting cages. Plus, the Academy is the perfect spot for your special event or celebration. The Carter Athletic Academy in Fairfield.
Welcome back. We are in the bottom of the 5th, and there's a pitching change for the BSE Bombers. Roy, who we got?
I think this is Pruitt now pitching.
All right, Pruitt's going to be on the mound for the Bombers. And
our runner earlier was Little Fleener.
Logan Fleener made it. Nice.
Fleener.
Nice.
Yeah.
You talk about a guy with a good future there.
Yes.
Baseball, basketball. If we had soccer, he'd have a good future in soccer.
That's right.
It doesn't make a difference what sport for Logan. And I think this is Carson. And Carson's even up the count. 1 ball, 1 strike. Again, Pruitt pitching for the Bombers. Comes in starting off nice, throwing strikes. It's 1-2 quickly to Carson. 2 down here in the bottom half of the 5th. Cardinals break it open here with 4 so far in the 5th. It's 6-0. And that one, I thought I hit him for a second.
That's what I was thinking.
2 balls, 2 strikes. Got a message from my friend in Arizona, Charlie Miller. Charlie's a celebrity on the show.
Yes.
He says, thanks, Jack Buck and Harry Carey. I just finished my cashews.
Man, I'm jealous.
Yeah, me too. Why don't we have a bag of those up here today?
We need a bag of that.
And I think that was caught.
Was that caught?
Nice
Yes,
play over there by the first baseman for the Bombers. That is, let's make sure I get it right, Dalton Myers, who saved a run right there. And that will do it for the Cards in the bottom of the 6th, but not before we put 4 more across the board. Make it 6-0. Cardinals over BSE. We'll be right back after these messages.
Residents of the Clay County and surrounding area have relied on Clay County State Bank for sound professional service for over 100 years. With convenient lobby and drive-up hours, we are ready to serve you Monday through Saturday. We appreciate all who bank with us, and we look forward to the opportunity of working with anyone who is looking for a community bank to help with their financial needs. Give us a call at 665-3314, visit us online, or stop by and see us on the square in Louisville to experience our friendly personal service.
In 1916, Warren Miller chose auto owner's insurance. Later, his son made the same choice, as did his grandson. And today, his great-granddaughter did the same. As we reflect on where we've been, we're grateful to our independent agents and to those who have put their trust in us, and to the generations who will. Auto Owners Insurance.
Harrison Insurance in Louisville is your local independent auto owners insurance agency.
Welcome back to Cardinal Field. We're in the top half of the 6th inning. It's North Clay 6, BSE 0. North Clay kind of broke it open here in the last of the 5th with 4 putting across the board. Needed to extend that lead a little bit, and they were able to. For the Bombers, it'll be Wyatt Chandler, Alex Higgs, and David Stein. I've been impressed with Stein at second, and also Pruitt, who's pitching now. He's made some really nice plays at shortstop, Roy.
Mm-hmm.
All right, rolling into the top half of the 6th inning. Here we go. And, of course, I've been impressed with Chandler. He made some nice little plays out in left field. It'll be Carson Burkett on the mound for the Cardinals now. And that one's hit right back to Carson. One pitch, one out. And we got a couple changes, Roy. Clifton at first, is that correct?
That is correct. Clifton at first, and Luke Fleener's moved to short, and Carson Burkett's on the bump.
There we go. Thank you, Roy. So Chandler is recorded 1-3, and that'll bring up the center fielder for the Bombers, Alex Higgs. First time up, Higgs struck out. Trying to get something going here for the Bombers.
Now this looks to be somebody else besides Higgs now, but I'm unsure as to who it is. That looks like number 18.
I think it's 19.
Is it 19? If it's 19, that is Forbes.
Forbes. Got a first name?
Let's see here. Wyatt Forbes.
Man, is that Bill or was that Don?
I just,
somebody's on their game today.
I just heard somebody yelling in my ear.
Ball's hit over to Colin at second. He comes up and makes the play, and it's already the second out of the inning. A nice job by Carson Burkett already. Just let your defense work here, Carson. You got a nice little defense here. And that one's recorded 4-3. One thing about you could look at as a positive today is we've had a lot of 1-2-3 innings, Roy.
Yes.
And that's awesome. This is the second baseman, David Stein, unless we have a pinch hitter, and we may have one there. Is that number 1, Roy? Lucas Miller.
Lucas Miller.
Downtown Don Ross let us know that one.
Man.
Don on his game. And that one's fouled off by Lucas Miller.
They are on their game today. In
normally,
that
Roy, it's me and you on our game. We kind of carry the booth.
That's right.
Today, they're doing their part.
Different story today.
It's quickly 0-2 to Lucas Miller. We're in the top half of the 6th inning. And that ball's hit right up the middle, and that's going to be a base hit. Nice job of hitting by Miller, who just comes in and immediately gets a single. The hits have been tough to come by, too, for the Bombers today. And that will bring us back up to the top of the order. Unless this is a pinch hitter, this will be Brady Maxey, who's playing third again today.
Yep, that's it.
First time up, singled. Second time up, flew out. And I'm sure that Lucas Miller won't be running. That base runner over there is pretty precious right now. Doesn't make a whole bit of difference if he scores or not at that point. Maxey hits that one out to right field. Is he going to drop in there, or is it a foul ball? Looks to be a foul ball. And that'll leave it up to count. 1 ball, 1 strike. I want to give a shout-out again to my little boy, Joshua Ledger Zink. It's his birthday yesterday. Turned 6 on me. So we had a big dinner. My kids love to go inside McDonald's and eat. We like to go through the drive-thru. Jen and I are drive-thru people, but, man, when we get to go inside, it's a big deal. So we took Ledger out and ate inside McDonald's last night for the birthday. That's true. We give a shout-out to Mila, too. Don't want to leave her out, and Jen. I'll be in trouble at home if I don't get those guys in there. 2 balls, 1 strike here. And that's going to be a ball. It's 3-1. Three balls, 1 strike here to Maxey, 2 down. And that ball's hit right up the middle again. BSE putting a couple runs, getting a couple hits together. Nice job by Ryan Beckie holding them at third. Again, these runs are, you're not going to get all 6 runs here in one time. You got to play piecemeal now. So a nice job by Brady Maxey with a nice little single here in the 6th inning, and that'll bring up Dalton Myers.
Let's confirm the number here.
Number 5.
Number 5, yep, that's him.
First and third situation here with 2 down for the Cards. That ball's hit over to Elijah at third. Should be routine. Looks going to be good, and it is. So McCrary to Clifton for the final out here in the 6th. And no change in the score going into the bottom of the 6th. It's North Clay 6, BSE Bombers 0. We'll be right back. You're watching and listening to North Clay Cardinal Baseball and Wabash Communications.
Connecting family to family. This is our home.
This is our community.
We are your neighbors.
We are your friends.
Wabash Communications. You've got a friend in us.
Napa know-how.
At Flora Auto Parts, you can count on the Napa know-how experts to have the solutions to keep you running on the road or in the field. More than just your car, your locally owned Napa store carries a large inventory of parts for farms, heavy trucks, and just about everything that moves. Experienced counter people understand your needs and are ready to help with the perfect part at a great value. That's Napa know-how at Flora Auto Parts.
We are back at you here in the bottom half of the 6th inning. It's North Clay 6 and Brownstown St. Elmo 0. And for the Cardinals, let's see who we got up here, Roy. I think it's Donnie Zimmerman.
Should be, Donnie Z.
And then the top half of the order again. So, yep, this is Donnie, I'm pretty sure. If he's number 6, 18. So we're changing it up a little bit here, mixing it up.
18 is Dakota Teague.
Dakota Teague getting some action here. That's good. So Teague in for Zimmerman. He takes the first pitch for a ball. It's 1-0 to Dakota. And pops it right over here to the third baseman's head. Perfect location for Dakota Teague, and he's going to get on with a nice little single. Nice job, Dakota. And we're back at the top of the order. This will be Tyson Jones. Jonesy's having a nice day so far, 3 for 3. Tyson takes that one right on the corner. A nice little pitch there, strike 1. That one's popped up here. And going to be caught easily. It should be an infield fly rule anyway, and that'll be the first out of the inning. Pruitt. Okay. So first out for the Cards. This will bring up Harmon. Harmon first time up singled, and hit it into a double play in the 5th. I believe he got another single there in the 3rd. He takes the first pitch for a ball. It's 1-0 to Harmon Clifton. Come on, Harmon. Harmon strokes that one down the line. Stay fair. Oh, just right on the corner there. Going to be foul. Hit that ball hard. Oh, sorry about that. Harmon will be followed by Holden and then Elijah. Elijah with a big hit there a couple of innings ago, Roy. Remember him trucking around the third? That slide,
yes.
Huh?
Love that slide.
Beautiful slide to third. Harmon takes that one inside. 2 balls, 1 strikes, 1 down here in the bottom half of the 6th inning. Just joined us at 6-0, North Clay over BSE currently. You have Dakota Teague over at first base. 1 down for Harmon. And Harmon runs the count to 3 balls and 1 strike. Good hitters count here, Harmon. Unload on one. Harmon swings at that one, fouls it directly behind him. That'll even up the count, 3-2.
Nice cut.
It was a good cut.
I think they're still looking for a baseball out there in a bean field.
It's going to be a while. That's going to be a tough find.
I bet if they sent Bill Holman out there, he'd find it right away.
Oh, yeah. Or the guillotine would find that. And Harmon's going to reach on an air. And that's going to be recorded at E5. And it does move Dakota Teague over to second base. So runners at first and second, 1 out. And this will bring up Holden. Holden's the right guy at the right time right here. Good hitter, Holden. Fouls that one directly behind us. Dakota Teague over at second. It's Harmon at first.
That's
and that
sky high.
Real high. That's going to be trouble, though. Stein is playing a great second base. A nice catch, over-the-shoulder catch there by David Stein to record the out there for Holden.
That was a great play. That was not easy.
You got to tip your hat to David Stein. He's played a good play. I mean, he's had 3 double plays. He's made every routine play that's been, hit to him. So good for him.
Nice solid game, yeah.
This will be Elijah McCrary. Elijah trying to get some more stuff done. He swings at the first one, fouls it off. It's 0-1.
That wasp is lingering around again. I got to keep an eye on him.
Yeah, you do. Elijah, same exact location, same exact hit. Fouls that one directly off the screen. It's 0-2 quickly to Elijah.
Keep your head in there just a little longer, Elijah.
Elijah's been tearing it up this fall. Hopefully he can get these runs home right here. And one more time, he says, I'm going to hit it right back to the screen again. Hanging tough there. Remember the old New Kids on the Block?
I just thought of that when you said that.
Golly. NKOTB.
That's right.
I think, Roy, you did have some time
for
the
NKOTB, a little bit.
Right?
Yeah, I did for a little bit, yeah.
I think you and Donnie Wahlberg were nip and tuck there for
a while.
Spot,
we were, yeah.
I think he ended up getting it, didn't he?
He did.
Yeah, well, it was a great effort on your end.
It is what it is.
That will do it for the Cards as Elijah strikes out. It's 6-0 going into the top half of the 7th. We'll see if the Cards can get a 1-2-3 and end this thing. You're watching North Clay Cardinal Baseball and Wabash Communications. We'll be right back.
Are you needing to advertise or promote your business or special event? At Meager Sign and Graphics, they can print and install laminated vinyl on all sizes of metal, PVC, and plastic sign material. Meagers offers all types of vinyl options with professional installation on your vehicles, walls, and windows, or just about anything else you would like to be personalized. Meagers also offers all sizes of PVC and mesh banners. Meagers is now able to offer LED message centers. Stop in or call Kevin Blank or Danny King at Meager Sign and Graphics for all your lettering and advertising needs.
In 1949, Morton Buildings constructed our first machine storage building to establish our bond with the farming community. Since then, our relationship has grown, and so have our product offerings. From the smallest specialized operation to the largest agricultural enterprise, we understand the needs of your business and continue to evolve to meet industry demands. Plus, when you build a Morton building, you're backed by the strongest warranty in the business. To learn more about the Morton Advantage, visit mortonbuildings.com.
Welcome back. We are in the top half of the 7th inning. We need 3 outs here to be recorded so we can finish this one.
There's one.
That ball's hit right to McCrary, and that was who we had there, Caleb Atwood, Roy?
That's who I had, yeah.
Okay. Nice play there by Elijah.
He didn't even have to move.
No, sir. And that's a quick first out. Let's get a quick second and third and end this thing. Now, I have Jace McCorder up, but I don't think that's correct.
That is correct.
That is correct, okay. McCorder started the game for the Bombers as a pitcher. Did a nice job.
He did.
Really, if they make a play there in the 5th, those 4 runs don't exist.
And it's a ball game, yeah.
It is a ball game. And McWhorter takes that one as the ball goes behind him. It's 1 ball, 1 strike. 1 down here. I think you're right. 2 balls, 1 strike.
He took a hack at that.
Yes, he did. He wanted a piece of that one. McWhorter swings and misses at that one. It's 2-2. And that one's fouled off. Count's going to remain the same. 2 balls, 2 strikes. 1 down here in the top of the 7th. North Clay trying to close this one out. North Clay with 1 in the 1st, 1 in the 3rd, and then 4 in the 5th to make that 6. And that is strike 3. So a nice job there by Burkett. And McWhorter goes down on strikes. And we are 1 out away from recording win number 7 overall and win number 4 in the NTC. But you got to get that last one, Roy.
Yep.
Seen a lot of crazy things over
especially
the years.
with 2 outs.
With 2 outs, man. It's wild. This is going to be Francisco Veramontes.
You nailed it.
Finally got it. It's a cool name. Strike 1 to Veramontes. It's 0-1. Cards trying to wrap this one up here. 1 out away from it. Here's a pitch from Burkett. And that one is low. It's going to even up the count. 1 ball, 1 strike. Outfield at normal depth. Same way with the infield. Hopefully Burkett can let him hit it a little bit here, use his defense, and end this one. Or he may just do it on his own. That's a swinging strike. It's 1-2. So the Bombers down to their last strike here. And here's the 1-2.
Good spot.
Francisco takes that one for a ball. It's 2-2.
Good spot.
It was a good spot. Carson, good little pitcher.
Uh-huh.
And that one's popped up over by first base. That's Holden over there. He squeezes it.
There it is.
And that will do it. That's win number 7 for our Cardinals. 7-0 for the year and 4-0 in the National Trail Conference as things continue to go the right direction for our guys this fall. So that's going to do it for us today. It's 6-0. We will be back right after these messages with a little post-game stats. And then we'll wrap it up and get out of here. It's a North Clay winner today, 6-0 over BSE Bombers. We'll be back right after these messages.
Life is full of special times, and at Flora Savings Bank, we're here with you through all of them. Growing your family, finding that perfect home, taking that family vacation you've always dreamed about, or starting your own business. At Flora Savings Bank, we keep things simple. Our banking apps allow you to spend less time banking and more time with what matters most. Check out Flora Savings Bank 2.0 and get the best of everything. Caring bankers, great technology, and a bank that cares about community. Stop by the bank or apply online at florasavings.com. Member FDIC and Equal Housing Lender.
Scheid Diesel Service Company is your anything diesel full-service center and fuel injection shop. Scheid Diesel offers the quickest turnaround times to get you back on the road. Scheid Diesel can service any diesel engine from agricultural, construction, heavy-duty truck, and automotive. Let Scheid rebuild your pump, injectors, or turbos. Need custom fuel lines? Scheid has you covered. With a drive-in service, they offer a variety of services, including oil changes, engine rebuilds, DOT inspections, and DPF cleanings. For unmatched quality, think Scheid Diesel Service Company. Anything diesel.
Welcome to the world of custom embroidery. Shirt Tales is here to service all of your embroidery and screen printing needs. From ball caps to teddy bears, we have it all. All custom made for your business or personal needs. We also sell Green Mountain grills and all the necessary products for your backyard barbecue. Call us today at 662-2451 or stop by 134 West North Avenue in Flora or visit us online at shirt-tales.net.
Welcome back. We are at the North Clay Baseball postgame show here. It's a North Clay winner today, 6-0 over the BSE Bombers from Brownstown St. Elmo. That increases North Clay's record to 7-0 and then 4-0 in the National Trail Conference. This would be considered a conference game. That will so it's a good one to get. That BSC came out and played well, I thought, early on.
Yeah.
And
really
so one inning away from keeping this thing really, really close here. And that was a 2-out triple, I guess, there by Elijah McCrary after the right fielder just barely missed that ball. So a lot closer game than the 6-0 score.
That's right.
Shows it. But it's turned out to be on our side, which is always a good thing. And again, North Clay improves to 4-0 in the National Trail Conference. We're going to send it over to you for some post-game stats, and then we'll get out of here.
Sure. I thought Jace McCorder did a really good job pitching for Brownstown. And of course on our side, Luke did an excellent job, and then Carson coming in finishing it off. So for Brownstown, they only had 3 hits for the day. We had Maxey going 2 for 2 out of those 3 hits, going 2 for 3. Myers going 0 for 3. Atwood went 0 for 3. McCorder 0 for 3. Veramontes 0 for 3. Pruitt 0 for 2. Chandler 0 for 2. Higgs going 0 for 2. And then 1 for 2 from David Stein. And then on the North Clay side, we went 10 for 26. Tyson Jones having a nice day, going 2 for 3. Clifton going 2 for 4. The other Clifton going 1 for 2. And then Elijah McCrary 1 for 4. Brady Ingram 1 for 3. Luke Fleener 1 for 3. Colin Ballard 1 for 1 with a couple of walks there. And Burkett 0 for 3. Zimmerman 0 for 2. And then Dakota T coming in there late in the game and going 1 for 1, which is good.
Yeah, got a little action, made the most of it, and that's all you can ask for. So it's a North Clay winner again. North Clay over BSC Brownstown St. Elmo 6-0 today, and again a tight game really throughout until about in the 5th, and that was a kind of a break open inning there for the Cardinals as we pop 4 on the board. 1 in the first and then 1 in the third as well to make it 6. We sure do appreciate you joining us again today. Today was our first telecast here at Cardinal Field for the fall. We'll be having some more soon, so be looking out on Facebook and we'll announce when our next telecast will be. And it was a good day, Roy.
Yeah, it was.
A little hot, but we got through it. No problem. No wasp stings.
No.
That means it's a good day along with the North Clay Cardinal winner.
Absolutely, yeah.
Well, we appreciate you all joining in today. So for Roy Taylor, I'm Joshua Zink. For Don Ross, Adam the Guillotine Gelsinger, Bill Holman, and then, of course, our camera people, Danielle Fender and Max West. It was a pleasure bringing you today's game, and we'll talk to you soon. Everybody take care.